Gil Taasa was a 47-year-old man from Israel who was attempting to shelter himself and his children when Hamas besieged his home on October 7th. Gil was a father. He was a French citizen, and he was also a firefighter. Last week, footage of Gil being murdered after again attempting to shelter himself and his children strips away every false narrative that Hamas and its defenders push. In the footage, we see Gil, a father from Israel, carrying his children to safety as terrorists stormed his community, and what he did is what any father should do: protect his children. That should be the instinct of any civilized man in society, to shield his children and to preserve life at all costs. And then you see Hamas and a militant tosses a grenade into the protected space, killing Gil in front of his children. The children, who were bloody, who were screaming, who were terrified, run back inside, only then to watch the man who just murdered their father casually open their refrigerator, take a drink, and act as if nothing had just happened. By the way, this guy has since been eliminated, but it is barbarity without conscience. They don't mourn death, they celebrate it. They don't protect children, they raise them to glorify martyrdom, and they fight behind them. While Israeli parents are doing what they can to install bomb shelters, Hamas leaders are building indoctrination camps. They are building tunnels underneath Gaza, underneath the children. And while Israeli families look out for each other, and while fathers throw themselves on top of grenades to save their children, Hamas is in Gaza teaching children that the highest honor in life is to die killing Jews. Hamas is not a resistance group. They are not a group fighting for liberation. They are a death cult. Hamas and Islamism is a system, an ideology that values propaganda over people, blood over peace, and martyrdom over the chance to live freely and peacefully. And within all of this lies the very stark difference, and that is that Israel fights to protect life while Hamas fights to destroy it. So when anyone tries to justify October 7th, remember Gil, or remember his son, or who was also murdered the same day while surfing at the beach. Remember his children, who will grow up knowing their father died saving them, two of them watching him die. And remember the Hamas militant who thought nothing of it, who quenched his thirst in their kitchen after turning their home into a graveyard. Again, this is the truth of Hamas, and the truth makes one thing clear, and that's that any ideology that glorifies death, that indoctrinates children into hatred, and that slaughters families without remorse cannot be negotiated with. It must be defeated.